Hello and welcome back everyone. I'm Blue Banana and this is Mass Effect. In the last episode we jumped down on Eden Prime, this beautiful place. Hey, there's something to decrypt up there. And we found out that this colony has been hit hard, attacked by some alien race, some synthetic life form called the geth. We are also our friend, the guy that wanted to kind of assess our prowess in battle to make us a human Spectre, died, which is kind of bad because we were the ones to protect him, right?
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Yeah,
okay
more or
now.
less.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Yeah, I thought it was more loot or something, to be honest, sorry. So yeah, as I was saying, we kind of got down on the planet. We found out that, well, the geth are attacking, and Saren, another Turian and friend of our Turian guy Nihilus, knew each other, and Saren shot our friend in the back, which is bad, I guess. And so yeah, what do you know about the attack?
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Well, okay, since you're farmers, I don't think you know much about the beacon, but
Do you know anything about
maybe
the
you do.
prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something
I
out
see.
there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
True, true.
What else
Describe
can
the
you
ship,
tell me
please.
about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Maybe a jamming
Probably
signal?
trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
It doesn't sound like a jamming signal.
I have to
Well,
go.
thank you.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Yeah, Blake. What?
You have
Come on,
something to tell me,
whatever.
Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like what? You know, smuggling's a crime, yeah, but what did
kind of
what did you
packages?
have?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Well, if I had more points in Paragon, I could say, is that all?
Shut
But
up. Let's move out.
Good luck.
let's take the pistol, though. It could. Oh, Stinger 2. That's great. Let's see. What else is in here? My electronic skill is still low. Yeah, well, I could level up, but I don't care, to be honest. It's not the end of the... Whoa! Whoa, hey. Who's shooting? This guy, look at him. Cheeky bastard. I guess these guys got bored and went after us. Whoa! You really need to be careful in the early stages. You don't have that much life and or shields. So, really need to be careful about it. Get rid of that guy. And move up. Anyone else wanna get shot in the head? Come on. Let me look over this, please. Why can't I okay, well then. Let's just go back a bit. Can I look over? No, I can't. Alrighty, then let's go down and see if I can hit it from there. No. Ah, my shields are down, so need to wait until I step out again. Got it. Oh, those destroyers can be pretty darn, yeah, hard to take down. No, that's a shotgun. I need to switch to the, yeah, this thing. Thank you. As you can see, the sniper rifle is pretty effective. Does a lot of damage, but it's really hard to steady in the early game. We really should take this guy down before he comes close. Those guys have a pretty nasty shotgun, if I'm not mistaken. Also, have to wait for the gun to cool down a bit, otherwise we're... Come on. Otherwise it's overheating pretty fast. See? And it's overheated. So I have to wait until it's completely cooled down again. Now I can't shoot again. Ah, damn it. So yeah, what's up with this thing here? It's pretty strange, isn't it? There's this Spectre guy, we have to get a beacon, which is like a pretty huge technological thing. We don't know much about it yet. Huh. Stupid geth. We don't know much about the geth. All we know is we need to get that beacon, and some guy killed our friend, which is also not very nice. Also, it's not the best thing, isn't it? I mean, we were in charge basically, and the guy died under our supervision. Actually, it was something like that. You know, it's not great.
Set the charges.
That's our
Destroy
enemy.
the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
And that's the beacon. And he activated it somehow. And that part of the mission is pretty hard. I died, I think, 3 times when I first played it. That wasn't... It's not easy. I don't work well under pressure. I really don't.
Demolition charges. The geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and
most
shut
likely.
them down.
Alright. Well, as you can see, we have a small radar on our bottom left-hand corner. That's should be helping, but it isn't really helping. I switched to the wrong gun again. I can press spacebar to... Yeah, switching. Come on. Oh no, I told this guy to switch. Let's keep this gun. Let's keep this gun. I'll take the sniper rifle, please. Let's see. I know there are enemies. Oh, oh, that's bad. This guy, got this guy, and a level up. Great. Might try the other way around this time. Because when I first did this, I went, you know, counterclockwise. It seems more useful to do this. Oh yeah, damn it. Ah, let's use one. These snipers are so strong, you have to be really careful. But we are on a timer as well, so I have to move. I think I missed. Missed again. Really? Oh, both of our friends died now. That's even worse. Come on. Gotcha. Awesome. Disarming the next charge. We have 3 minutes left, and I think there's just one charge somewhere. And an enemy is somewhere around there. Huh. You have to be really careful about these enemies. Because of that. And it seems like the last one should be somewhere around here. Ah, yes. Great. Let's disarm it. And we're done. We kind of thwarted their plans of destroying the whole thingy. There was a crate somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah. I want this crate. It shall be mine. A new pistol. Let's take it. But the music's telling me that there's something wrong here. There must be enemies left. Really? Yeah, figured as much. Really should get to cover. Need to get the husks as fast as possible. Ah, God, I hate the sound of them. Really? Those are such gross creatures. And you know what's even worse? You know what's worse than these guys? These guys in the second and the third game. They're really... They kind of did a good job of making them creepy. Let's just leave it at that. They're super creepy. Ooh, nice to get an achievement. Okay, I don't want to investigate the beacon because I want to get the loot. I can't sprint here? That's interesting. I think out of combat movement is faster anyway, so... see? Loot. Hardened weave and incendiary explosive. My biggest problem with this game is that there is no reload, right? And as classic FPS and third-person shooter guy, I don't know, I like these kind of games usually. I constantly reload. One bullet out of pistol, reload it. 100 bullets worth of magazine. Ah well, just shot twice. I might reload it. That's just how I roll in these kind of games. But it usually leads to, yeah, well, me trying to reload in this game. And R is throw a grenade. And there is a mission, and we will get to it, where you have to kind of save your grenades and have to be really careful about your grenades. And I just constantly threw them away because I tried to reload. Okay, let's try the manual override here. Yeah. Oops, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Ooh, a recoil dampener. That seems interesting. And also armor-piercing rounds. Well, it seems like we got everything here. By the way, the manual override usually gives you experience. You can use Omnigel, that we've discussed earlier, to open up these containers. But I don't think it gives you XP. Also, you use it like lockpicks or something, you know. That looks like a crate as well. And it is. It is. Awesome. Okay, so that's the Prothean beacon, right? The part of an interstellar communications thing. So let's investigate it. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Kind of. There should be something to it. Hey, we were a lot closer. Come on.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
You might don't want to touch it.
Shep!
No, what's happening?
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
Well, that's what you call mission successful. The beacon's destroyed, the Spectre is dead, and we are wounded. Mission success. But that's probably what happened to the assistant as well. He might have touched it. Right? He might have.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Hey, calm down, bro.
This human must be eliminated.
That doesn't bode well, does it? Because they're talking about us. They want to eliminate us.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Well, it's alright, I guess.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault.
You figure?
I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Oh, well, it's okay. This thing was interesting, so I would have touched it myself.
You
It's
had
okay.
no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Why,
I
thank you.
appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Yeah, well, that because I was
saw-
dreaming.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like
Yeah,
that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
As I was saying, I think that's what happened to the assistant in the last episode. What's Manuel, I think? He might have touched it because he was talking about something dark and death and the end of all and blah blah blah. And it's kind of what we just described, didn't we? It wasn't really clear, but it was death and destruction. So we're pretty pissed off about the geth. But also pretty bad what happened to Jenkins. You remember him? That eager little kid ran straight out of cover, got shot down by geth drones.
I don't
Poor
like
little boy.
soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Yeah, right. Jenkins died. Spectre died. Well, we saved the colony, that's okay-ish. But the beacon got destroyed, that's the reason why we were here. So I don't know. So what happened about
Did we
Williams?
leave Gunnery
What happened
Chief
to
Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams
Yeah,
is
that's
a good
okay.
soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
What? Thank you. That's alright. But I'm really pissed
Intel
off about
dropped
the
the ball,
geth, though.
sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah, well, that's why we call it intel, right? They should not predict it, they should have hard evidence. Come on, Really? Yeah, you want to
needed
talk
to
to
see me
one.
in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you.
What's up?
Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
To hell with them. That's the right call right here. You'll see about that later. Why I think to hell with them. But yeah, we've got nothing to hide. We can get our mission report. We did what we could, and if they believe us, they'll believe us.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Well, these are 3 things that are bad. First, a rogue Spectre, not good. Saren, well, hates humans, also pretty bad. And the thing is, he is a highly decorated Spectre, he's a living legend. So who will believe us, humans, the newcomers, that he's actually gone rogue? I think that will be a hard thing to discuss. I mean, why does he hate humans, by the way?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
To be honest, I'm not sure about it.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Let's say a warning, right? Don't be so negative. War seems pretty neutral, but it was a warning about war and our death solids.
Synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Yeah, but what will we say? I got knocked out and had a bad dream?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Well, not if I can help it. But, as I said, this is going to be a Paragon playthrough. And so I need the Paragon points. I know this sounds stupid, and I'm not sure if it's the way you would play it, but I've played it 2 times, I think, or so. And once I did what I would feel I would say. Once I was like completely going Paragon, and to be honest, there isn't much of a difference. But to unlock the cooler Paragon answers, and vice versa, the Renegade answers, you have to stick to one thing, sadly. And it's even worse in the second and the third game. So to prepare you for that, I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure, you're right. Let's take the Paragon answer in this one. So yeah, you're right. He will destroy humanity.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Well,
we prove
understood.
Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright. Let's do this then. Yes, so what do we know up until now? It's pretty simple. We are war hero. the commanding officer on the SR-1 Normandy.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, why thank you, Caden. We tried to recover a Prothean beacon which gave us some kind of vision about war and death and destruction and whatnot. And, well, that doesn't bode well. Also, the guy that came with us died. The Spectre that came with us died. Another Spectre went rogue, and he kind of commands an army of synthetics, the Geth, who, well, were built by the Quarians. We'll meet some Quarians later on. And they did the usual AI thingy and turned against their creators and drove them off their planet and stuff like that. So the Quarians are now living in exile. And the Geth, well, took the home planet of the Quarians, more or less. But they usually are quite secluded beyond the Perseus Veil or in the Perseus Veil. And usually don't come out that often. But somehow our rogue Spectre Saren here took him in and, you know, convinced him to work with him. That doesn't make sense. The Geth are synthetics and they hate organic life, usually. So why would they be allied with an organic kind of guy, right? Why would they ally with Saren? And the other thing is, why would they listen to his commands? That's even worse. So let's talk to Joker to bring us into the Citadel, and as soon as we have landed, I think we might end the episode there. So let's see.
Just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
The Citadel is pretty gorgeous. It's so very well designed. That's not the Citadel, that's a mass relay that is used to jump from system to system. But we'll soon see it. Also listen to the soundtrack, it's awesome. Yep, that's the Citadel.
Look at the size.
It's a giant
of the
space
ship.
station.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at
He's
that
got it.
monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Alright, let's dock at the Normandy. Yeah, the Citadel, of course. Our ship's the Normandy. I don't know, I'm always getting goosebumps on these sequences. I like him. I like him a lot.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Politics.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, yeah, figured as much.
Saren's
but he's dangerous.
A threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
That ambassador is an asshole. Yeah. Yeah, you can say as much. That guy Udina is an asshole. He's an asshole, really. Yeah, so that's the Citadel, right? Well, it's just the politician's arm, or the upper class, or the... Yeah, I think upper class apartments. It gets slight screen tearing. I don't like it, but I can't really do anything about it. But it's not that harsh, right? So yeah, as you can see, yeah, that was the screen tearing again. Strange. Well, as I was saying, we're here, we're on the Citadel, and we're going to explore this part of it in the next episode. So I hope you liked this game so far, because there's much more to come. And I hope you sit through it, because it's an epic journey. Believe me, it is. It's an epic journey. All 3 parts is just amazing if you follow the story. And I try my best to keep you posted on it and give you background information from my previous playthroughs. I'm by no means an expert on the lore of this game and stuff like that, but still, I hope I can give you a bit more information about what's going on and stuff. So I hope you liked it, and I really do hope I see you next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.